All right, Fritzy, let's go.
It's time for the High Hopes Jackie Baseball Report.
Joining me right now is Jackie Baseball. Fritz.
Here's Jackie Baseball.
Just when the city was so bummed about Nakobe and the start of the Eagles offseason, bang, the Phils slide in there with a nice Jesus Luzardo 5-year, $135 million deal that, frankly, didn't have on my bingo card.
No one saw
anybody did.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming.
Especially, maybe they got sick of having to pay guys after monster contract years. And they were like,
I guarantee the Schwarber thing.
Well,
I mean, because they waited on Schwarber. They waited on Nola.
Yes.
Wheeler.
Yeah, Wheeler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least Wheeler was worth it. But
Yeah.
and Schwarber should be.
yeah.
But I think they were like, let's get this done before the season.
Well, they probably he's looked great in spring training, and it's as big a contract as 5 years, 135 is. If he goes out and looks this year like he looked last year, he would get. I mean, he'd be 5 years. 180, 200.
I think it'd probably be more years. I think it'd be like
7.
So like Dylan
Yeah.
Cease just got 7-2-10
Yeah.
from the Blue Jays, and Luzardo would be entering free agency at 28. So
Yeah, which is prime. Yeah.
Smart on both sides. This is why I love the deal. Because it's smart on both sides. You kidding me? How many guys are in position to turn down $135 million?
Not me.
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Yes.
Let alone go out there and perform at the level I'm supposed to, knowing that I turned down that type of money, and I got to do what I did the year before.
Especially if you've had injury problems your whole career.
Exactly.
It might not be in your control.
It's a great deal for both sides. The Phillies getting below market value as far as what he would get next year if he's the pitcher that they expect him to be. But here's the other thing I would say why I think it's a good deal for Luzardo. Who knows what free agency is going to look like next year with the lockout looming?
And it might be one of those really fast free agencies, and he could be on if he has a so-so year, he could be one of those guys taking a 1-year deal next year. You never know.
And teams may be afraid to spend money next offseason.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's another good sign for John, like Middleton, even giving out that contract without knowing what the future of economics in baseball is going to look like. If there somehow is a salary cap, and still being like, we're going to take care of Luzardo.
That's a good move.
It was a rare win-win for both sides. Now, there is a risk for the Phillies.
Of course.
100%.
Yes. Of course.
The last time he made 32 starts, he made 12 the year after. But I think they really think they found something for him last year that worked, regiment-wise, to where he is going to remain strong. Yeah. The fact that he's holding velocity and he pitched, like we talked about, with him, on 2 days rest against the Dodgers. I mean, I couldn't fathom him doing that a year or two before. He leveled up last year. So, and the fact that he got essentially the Ranger deal, but he's 2 years younger than Ranger, and I would bet on Luzardo for the next 5 years than I would Ranger. It's a good move.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I was excited when I didn't know what you guys were talking about. I got home, I saw the text. It just said Zeus, all caps. And I was like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah,
it was exciting. Yeah. It was exciting.
It was good. So good to have. And by the way, now they have him through 2030. They have. Now, Sanchez has 2 club options, so he technically through 2030.
Man, give Sanchi a raise.
Well, yeah, he should actually be looking.
Yeah.
Of all the extension guys around here,
give him a raise.
Duran's probably next because he's a year after this year. But regardless, I mean, they have this starting rotation locked up through 2030. We'll see what happens with Wheeler, but Sanchez and Luzardo is a pretty good way to start your rotation.
Absolutely,
and hopefully Painter develops and things like that.
I told you we'd be okay. Run it back.
They are.
Told you we would be okay.
They're planning on it.
They are. Yeah.
Now we just need hitters to hit.
Yes, we sure do.
We sure do.
Yeah.
Now, one of the guys who's not hitting at the World Baseball Classic,
Bryce Revere.
Yeah, listen, it's been a little disheartening watching Bryce.
Why do I think of you every time Bryce
strikes
rolls
out
one over to first base? Or yes.
Well, a little piece of me dies. That's probably why you think of me.
Well, the problem is he doesn't have any hitting behind him. Right. Is Aaron Judge hitting behind him?
Then I think of Spike.
Yeah.
I know. And how he's sitting there happy. He's sitting there with
not
a big
happy.
smile on his face. Saying,
not happy.
I win.
Well, Bryce is over there well, this isn't even the Olympics. If it was the Olympics, I'd hit a double.
He's just doing the right thing for the game. The right thing for the game. What's currently happening with Bryce is he's getting bodied by fastballs.
Oh, that's great news.
And it's the thing that, of all that he needs to walk and protection and blah, 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 he needs to get back to hitting the fastball. So I ran the numbers this morning.
Uh-oh.
That guy's not in the WBC to be taking walks.
No.
He's out there swinging.
He better be starting with a selective eye.
Okay, so
Selective
what
eye.
do the numbers tell you, Jeff?
All right, so on four-seam fastballs, this was his average on four-seam fastballs.
Here we go.
Last year was 248. 2024, 273. 2023, 316. 2022, 337. 2021, 347.
Oh, that's not a good trend, Jack.
2020, 293. 2019, 322.
That is bad
It
news.
seems to be getting worse.
We're going to need him to start hitting the fastball because he's going to start getting fed it. And that's what happened last year because I think he's trying to I think he's cheating to try to get to the fastball. And that's where you see him start to chase out his zone because he's already overcommitted trying to get to the fastball. He's not getting to the fastball, and that is why you've seen his chase rate.
And it wasn't just bad luck last year. There's no BABIP.
No, I mean like
number
his expected average last year was technically higher, but it still his expected average is 268. He had 264.
Right.
But this is just strictly fastball data.
Yeah.
We're going to need to get that back up. Also, he only hit 3 home runs on 95 mile an hour plus last year, whereas Schwarber hit 15. So, again, it's the biggest thing that needs to change for Bryce, unless he just can't anymore. Can't hit velocity anymore. But that's the biggest thing that has to change. So, we'll see.
Dude.
What happened?
Well, also, it's not like he's facing the best competition in the World Baseball Classic, especially the
I was
first
going to say,
two
everybody
games.
else seems to be hitting the ball over there.
Yeah,
They
Judge
got
is hitting
shut out
home
after
runs.
the fourth inning yesterday.
But Judge had a home run last night, didn't he?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I
saw
can't believe why Yankees fans get to watch that guy every single night.
Oh,
He makes baseball look so easy.
It looks like he's up there with a toothpick. He's so
crazy.
big.
I got to admit. So, I've been watching Aaron Judge a little more since Spike tried to convince everybody he was better than Shohei Ohtani.
He is, unless Shohei's
That's a
pitching.
legitimate argument, is what I'll say. You say, welcome to the party. Huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He's the first ever player to win the batting title and have the home run total he had
Right.
last
So,
year.
you know, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to American League.
Sure,
games.
yeah.
But the last year or two, I've been looking at Aaron Judge closer since then. Plus, when he came here 2 years ago, he looks like a damn giant.
Oh, he's
in the
enormous.
batter's box.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for a guy to be that big, doing what he does, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
He hit 330 last year
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
52 home runs. We're
Yeah.
talking about Trey's season.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
He is the thing when you're watching him, at least in the regular.
And for a right-handed hitter.
And he had good playoffs last year for the first time. But when you're watching him, you just know the pitcher is terrified because like there's nowhere to pitch him.
Yeah.
He
has a good eye.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Waiting on the pitch that he wants. And you don't need a whole lot to get the ball out of the park.
No, because he's so strong. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
no
man.
Bryce in the lineup tonight for Team USA.
Finally, they made the right
They need
decision.
a day off.
Yeah.
It's been a freaking liability. He's been a freaking liability.
Well, anybody can get up there and go 1 for 5 with a single.
Yeah, he did smoke that ball, though.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's
All right.
That's it.